So a lot of you all have done some things that I didn't recommend, like celebrating Christmas, spending a whole bunch of money on gifts and things of that nature because you wanted to see your kids happy. And I get that. I get that. But now we're in a place where the oil field slowed down like I predicted. I told you this would happen, right? The oil field slows down every holiday season, November, December. So I knew this would happen. And then on top of the economy not being in the best condition right now, people are getting laid off from the oil field. They're losing their job. Work has slowed down. They're barely making 40 hours a week. And whenever that happens, whenever people's money get funny, people get disgruntled. People get angry. People get frustrated. People get pissed off. They get grumpy. They start arguing in the workplace. They start undercutting each other. They start telling on each other and snitching. And well, he's doing this, and how come he gets the hours? This is what happens every single year, and it amazes me how you have not learned. But I'm gonna get off my rant, you guys. I'm gonna get off my rant, and I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna try to help you. Okay, I'm gonna try to help you. So here's the thing. So you didn't save. You didn't make the right financial investments. You didn't. You still celebrated Christmas and Thanksgiving. You spent hundreds of dollars, possibly thousands of dollars in gifts, and now we're in the position of, fuck, I don't have any money because the oil field slows down. I'm barely making 40 hours a week. It's not cutting it. Don't come to me looking for a job that's not in the oil field, right? Because right now I'm not pushing the oil field. I'm pushing over the road stuff until the oil field comes back up. So don't come to me looking for a job because you're in panic mode. If you're going to be in the oil field, you know you're going to go back to the oil field, just ride it out. There's no sense of jumping from job to job to job to job, trying to look for some employment, trying to look for more money. Just ride it out where you're at, okay? Prepare yourself better next time. Prepare yourself so you're not in those positions. Prepare yourself so you're not in the position to be at the mercy of the hours of your employer, of your job. Okay? You've got to be prepared. Stay prepared so you don't have to get ready. All right? I've been told you that. I told you this back in October, September. The oil field is getting ready to slow down. What happened? It slowed down. It slowed down. This is what is expected from the oil and gas industry every single year. If it doesn't happen, awesome. But expect it to happen. Okay? So, I don't want you all to reach out, try to find another job, try to get out of the oil field. I'm going to go back home. For this amount of money, I could be doing this. Like, you guys ride it out. Like, you're doing all this tough talk, just ride it out. Work in the oil and gas industry until it comes back up. Stay with your job. The oil field will come back up. Eventually, it will come back up. All right? So, quit the tough talk. If you're going to get out the oil field, stay out the oil field. If you're going to get out the oil field, you can't be jumping in, jumping jacks, right? I mean, it's your life. You can do what you want to. But listen, at the end of the day, you've got to stay committed. Through the thick, through the thin. If you do exactly what I say and you prepare, you won't have these problems. If you would have saved your money, stacked your bread back in the summer, back in the spring, if you would have stacked your bread, you would have been prepared for this situation. So, I mean, you should only be mad at yourself because of the hours, because of the layoffs, because you're getting fired. I told you there was going to be drug testing that comes around November, December. They're going to start drug testing, finding an excuse to get rid of you. Like, I've been told you this whole ass shit was going to start happening. So you guys got to be mindful of what you're getting into. This is the culture of the oil field. Unprofessional, very predictable oil and gas industry. So if y'all have your CDL, you don't have to have a hazmat. You don't have to have a tanker endorsement. But if you want to get over the road, you want to make at least $2,500 a week, you're going to be away from home. You want to make the sacrifice until the oil and gas industry comes back up. Reach out to me. I got you.